A very good evening to you, Francis, and good evening to our viewers. Let me first start saying, Francis, that we've now received reports that the looters have now moved to a container facility here in the Durban CBD. We will be sending a team there. That's the latest that we are receiving in terms of the situation here in the city of Durban and, of course, KwaZulu-Natal. And we will have a team that will be en route to give our viewers the latest on that situation. But where I am, Francis, is at a facility where Metro Police are storing recovered stolen goods. They just had a media briefing by the chiefs of Metro Police here in the city of Durban. We are told that of the over 30 police stations here in the Durban city, that their storage areas are all full and they've now had to move to this facility here. Metro Police are telling us that they indeed have their hands full. They alone have arrested over 400 looters across the city, and of course this is just the Metro Police, and there is the number, of course, that were given earlier on in the morning by the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, which was at around 157 people that had been arrested. But Metro Police is saying them alone they have arrested over 400 protesters and looters. Metro Police are in and out and about here in the Durban CBD, of course, and they have also saying, we asked the question about the SANDF, Francis, and the Deputy Commissioner of Metro Police, Ayanda Mhlongo, telling us that he can't comment about the presence of the SANDF. They are awaiting to be assisted by the Defence Force, but he's saying that a question around their visibility and where they're being deployed to, those questions would then be answered by the relevant authorities. But explaining how difficult the situation has been for Metro Police because of the modus operandi and how these looters are just moving from area to area, and they have had to, as themselves, increase the shifts that their police officers have. They've been working day and night to contain the situation, which they are saying is out of hand, which they are saying is really difficult one for them as the police on the ground. Francis?
Okay, so this is Metro Police. Are you saying, Ayanda, that the deployment of the army, of the SANDF, those members cannot yet be felt wherever you have gone, at least?
Throughout the day, Francis, and this is just not my observations, but also that of my colleagues from radio and television, we've been crisscrossing the city of Durban and other parts of the province. We have not seen the SANDF as yet. And this is what the locals as well, the community members that we've been interacting with throughout the day, saying that they were rather pleased when the president announced that the military is going to be deployed to KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng to beef up the support, because clearly Metro Police and the South African Police Services are exhausted and simply are struggling to contain the situation. But Francis, in all the areas that we've visited throughout the day, we have not seen members of the South African National Defence Force.